Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. So yeah, on the DOT chart, we see continuous price increases here. What we were dealing with was here a 5-wave move to the upside, which actually reached our target at 525. We had two targets for this wave 1, 525 and 550. When it reached the 525 level, it came down and basically retraced basically to the 38.2 retracement level of the entire move. Yeah, so let me just double check that. Yeah, it did. So that is possibly already all of wave 2. Do I believe it? Not necessarily, but to be honest, I don't have a better count at the moment. So looking at it, I did have it. I did obviously already look at this count before, and it was gearing up to be a complete 5-wave move, as you know. And I gave you the target, it reacted to that target, came down and is recovering. So it could be that this is already a 1-2 setup complete. It's just hard to say because this rapid move down doesn't really give us all the waves we need to see. It's just not, it just happened too quickly. So I don't see any, it looks like a 3-wave move that it could be a wave 2. I mean, it's just too short to be reliable. I mean, short in terms of duration, okay? But in the absence of anything better, I mean, that's what we've got. And if we now see a nice impulsive break that sustains above 525, which it does at the moment, it's just not entirely impulsive yet, then I'm watching for a third wave. And let's just add the target for the third wave. I mean, see, the analysis cannot predict everything for you. I think we were pretty good here with the 525 level. It's just that the pullback happened very fast. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, I cannot rule out that we're still in the wave 2, but if we are in the third wave, we're talking here about at least $7.40 for the third wave, which, either way would be a target. Even if we come down and touch this support level again, fine, and then go up, or if we go up straight away, that's only what the market will decide, to be honest. Okay, so if that correction was already complete, I'd rather say no, but I haven't got a better count for you at the moment, I have to say. Yeah. The only other count that I could imagine is that this is some kind of a diagonal structure, and that we say that, okay, we had an A wave here. Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't be an A wave. This would be a wave 1 in a diagonal. Then this was a wave 2 in a diagonal. Then the wave 3 might have ended here. Yeah. 3. This here was the 4, and we're now moving up in a 5, and only afterwards we come down and do a wave 2, because these 5 waves would complete a wave 1, and then we come down in the wave 2. That's possible, but you cannot really trust diagonal structures. We just need to see. And also it could be that this was only the A wave of a wave 2, and the wave 2 is still going to be a little lower. So for now, I leave it labeled like this, but I haven't got a very clear structure yet. We need a little bit more price data to get a little bit more confidence into this. So at the moment, I leave it as it is, because it could be that we just came down in an A wave. This here is a high B wave, and we come down in C again to form a deeper wave 2. I mean, that's possible. The problem is it's now an overshooting B wave, if it is one. And the structure is just not, we just don't have enough price data really to say what exactly this could be. So yeah, there are different ways how you can count this. I mean, if it's a B wave, you would expect overlapping price action. We do have a lot of overlapping price action. Looks a little bit like a wedge pattern as well. So a little bit like that. So like that. Okay, and if we see a break below, I mean, it might be the start of the C wave. For example, it could easily be a WXY structure, which might stretch a little higher and then complete this B wave. But that's hard to say. B waves are the most difficult waves to, let's say, predict. So it's just a bit of a wait and see one here at this stage. If you want a little bit more clarity, it might be wise to wait for the next pullback. The next deeper pullback should tell us the truth. If you want to trade this on the long side, you can always say that you put a stop below the last swing low and then just trade it to the upside. If it comes down again, you might get stopped out and it gives you another opportunity in the yellow box. But because we have a potential 5-wave move to the upside, I remain for now focused on further upside on the dot chart, okay? With the potential to come down into this support area again, but it's not very evident at this stage, okay, if wave 2 already finished or not. So we just need a little bit more price data. I think so far the target was reached, okay, we had that pullback. Problem is just it happened so quickly, probably too fast for most people to act. Again, it might be that this is still a wave 5 or a high B wave, so it's just not very clear, that microstructure. But that is when we zoom out, take a look at the bigger picture, understand, okay, what is key support? Key support is $3.87. Yes, it's quite far away from the current price, but we might be at further micro support levels as we get a little bit more clarity in terms of price action. And then this third wave should take us to $7 plus anyway. Okay, that's my update about DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.